We just had the first 50-point performance of the entire season, and it came from Zach LaVine against the Pistons. And the craziest part about this game was Zach LaVine had 51 points, and the Bulls scored 102 points, which means that he scored the same amount as the rest of the Bulls starters and bench players. So he basically just carried this team on their back, and they did end up losing the game, but he played so crazy. You can see he goes in for that nice layup there, and he was just sizing up Cade and all those players. He got those nice middies, and he was just a walking bucket his entire game. True shooting percentage of 113%. He was looking like a prime Steph Curry, as you can see with that step back three. In the first quarter alone, he had 19 points. You can see him on the post up, and he was just bucket after bucket after bucket, looking like Kobe in that mid-range. Now he also played some great defense this game. He had 3 steals and step back jumper. He also had 0 assists this game, which is the second time ever in NBA's entire history that someone's had more than 50 points and 0 assists in a game. Now you have him driving on the center, and he's just such a big presence. He's so muscly, he's so strong, and he just goes absolutely crazy. You can see him on that sidestep three, and they were trailing this entire game. He was the only thing keeping them alive. Now you have him hitting that amazing three. He just looked absolutely great this game, played really, really well, and he was running pick and rolls. He never passed it a single time. He only threw out 3 passes the entire game. Bro was acting like Luka Doncic. Now, you see that spot up 3. Zach LaVine's game is actually really underrated. Now, they're down by 8 in the third here, and this is when you think, oh, Zach LaVine will pass it to some other guys, let them get involved. No, he didn't do that the entire game. He just kept getting his bucket and getting everyone else out of the way. Another 3, another 3, another 3. He just kept hitting them. You can see him pull up right there. Crazy, absolutely nuts. He was the only thing keeping them alive in this game. Ultimately, he wasn't enough, but oh well, what can you do? Because, I mean, those nice midi jumpers, he's a top 10 player in the NBA right now. And guys, look at that dunk. He's not even trying anymore. You could see that they were down by 6 here, and the comeback was possible, but until it wasn't, because he got blocked there, and even though he did get back, that was the end of the game, and that's the end of this video. Please subscribe.